Hello everybody, TWA here, bringing you the first video I've had time to make since graduating. I've been doing a lot of building and have built up a significant backlog of completed kits, but finding time to work on editing or voiceovers has been a bit of a chore. I wanted my first video of this new stage to be something a bit more in-depth, but I also wanted to get something out in February, and I was just able to squeeze this in. These egg planes generally, and this one in particular, are very simple kits, and I have very little to say about them, but I hope you enjoy it. I was pleasantly surprised by the fit of this kit, given the fit of most eggplane kits, and especially the older ones in the line. The wings were nearly perfect. The fuselage made it okay, but it did require a fair bit of putty and sanding to smooth out, which is especially important for egg kits. The model was primed with Tamiya gray primer directly from the rattle can, and then pre-shaded with Tamiya flat black. The spinner was painted first with flat black, then white, then Tamiya red. According to the kit, the underside is supposed to be blue, but I had already mixed this color for another project, and given that it is an egg plane, I considered correct colors irrelevant. I got the color mix from Tamiya's P-51B kit. The upper surface was painted with a custom olive drab mix from Tamiya olive drab, khaki, buff, and a fourth Tamiya green, whose specific name I cannot remember. I was using this model as a test bed to dial in an olive drab I liked for an upcoming project, but I didn't take good notes, so as an experiment it was kind of useless. After a Tamiya gloss coat, decals were applied first with microset and then softened with solvaset. I was surprised with how well the mouth decal applied. It isn't to say it worked well, but after trying to wrangle Academy's P-40 shark teeth, they were a dream in comparison. I picked out the recesses around the control surfaces with Flory Model's Dark Earth Wash. This is removed after drying by wiping with a damp rag in the direction of airflow. After a matte coat of Tamiya, I tried once again to do oil staining, largely unsuccessfully. I haven't really figured out this technique yet. Maybe I need to try it on gloss instead of matte, or maybe my paints are just so cheap that it's a quality really does matter situation. My experiments will continue. Tires were hand-painted with Tamiya Flat Black. After this had dried, I dry brushed the contact areas of the tires with Vallejo Basalt Gray. Exhaust stains were painted with a very thin mix of Tamiya flat black and red brown, sprayed at an extremely low pressure, in my case about 7 psi. As a final touch, I used Tamiya rust weathering makeup to add a bit of interest to the exhaust, and with that, this build was finished. As far as quick builds go, it's hard to go wrong with an egg plane, and this one was no exception. It's such an unremarkable build of a very minimal kit that I don't really have anything else to say about it. I've got to get a few projects finished, free up some space to take pictures, and then I should be able to buckle down and focus on getting videos out for a little while. The goal is at least once a month, starting today. Keep an eye out in March for a pair of videos on subjects that are almost dreadfully common, but with a bit of a colorful and interesting twist. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.